Okay, sa video nito 'no, pag-uusapan natin ngayon kung paano, i-solve itong given integral natin. Integral of 6x squared dx over, the quantity of x raised to 3 plus 5 raised to 5, plus 1 raised to 5. Okay? So, bale ang gagawin lang natin dito class siyempre, tingnan natin kung ano yung pwede nating gamiting u. Ililipat kasi natin 'to sa U word in order for us maging fit siya sa maging fit siya dun sa formula na integral form. Since ang ating formula for integration is x raised to n, okay? Dx, and that is equal to x raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c, where n is not equal to -1 kasi magiging undefined form yun. At ibang formula kapag ka naging -1 yan, magiging logarithmic or natural logarithmic kasi yan. Soon, magagawa tayo ng separate na video para doon, no? Okay? So, first, syempre, alamin natin kung ano ba yung nararapat na u para lang maging fit siya sa formula na hinahanap natin, which is ito. Okay? So, didiskartehan natin ngayon na dapat maging x raised to n yung given natin or maging fit siya dun sa formulas na pwede natin ma-integrate. So, kung notice ninyo, pwede mong gawing u yung x raised to 3 plus 1. Okay? Now, if we take the derivative of that, that is du equal to 3x squared. Okay? Dx. And isolate natin si dx. Then, i-check natin kung meron tayong maka-cancel out. No? So, since the derivative of x cubed is 3x squared, then derivative ng 1 is 0. So, hindi na natin siya nilagay. Then, input the dx. And then, isolate lang natin yung dx. So, therefore, meron na tayong dx is equal kay du over 3x squared. Bakit nangyari yon? Nag-divide lang tayo both side ng 3x squared dito. Okay? Kaya na-produce natin yung du over 3x squared. Okay? Ang reason kung ba't natin yan ginagawa kasi as much as possible, kung gagawin natin yung ating function, dapat maging du din yung ating dx. So, ang gawin na lang natin is isa-substitute natin itong u doon sa ating given, and this dx, okay, substitute natin dito. And check natin kung meron tayong maka-cancel. Okay? So therefore, meron tayong u. So integral of 6x squared and over, then itong x raised to 3 plus 1, alam natin na ayan na yung ating u. Ayan. Okay? So dahil doon sa itaas or sa given natin, meron siyang raised to 5. Papalitan natin or lalagyan din natin to ng exponent na 5. Okay? Then, alam natin na yung dx is equal kay du over 3x squared. I-substitute natin dito kay dx. So, instead na dx yung itatabi natin, okay, papalitan natin siya ng du, okay, over 3x squared. Okay? Since nasa may denominator naman siya, iduktong na natin. And ang reason kung bakit natin yan ginawa, kasi pwede na natin ma-cancel out yung x squared. And malilipat na natin sa u word na yung ating given na naka-fit siya doon sa formula natin. So meaning meron pa tayong 6 divided by 3 and that is equal kay 2. So integral of 2, okay, times and du, okay, and yung u raised to 5 sa ibaba. Okay. So, ayan, gamitan na lang natin ng law of exponent. Alam natin sa law of exponent kung meron tayong 1 over u raised to a, okay? Pwede natin siyang i-reciprocal. So, that is equal kay u raised to negative a. So, similar here, i-separate natin para mas nabivisualize nyo, no? So meron tayong 2 times 1 over u raised to 5 du. Okay? So pwede mo ngayong gamitan ng law of exponent or negative exponent itong 1 over u raised to 5. So therefore, meron tayong 2 times u raised to negative 5 du. If we simplify yan, meron tayong what? O kung isi-simplify natin yan, meron tayong integral of 2u raised to negative 5 du. And notice na yung naging given na natin is same na siya dun sa format ng formula natin. Magkaiba lang sila ng variable. This is x raised to n dx. But this time, u raised to negative 5 du. So therefore, pwede na natin siya integrate. So meaning, meron tayong integral, okay? 2 times integral of u raised to negative 5 du. Ayan, kitang-kita na na fit na siya sa formula. So meron tayong ngayong what? Apply lang yung rule. So 2 times u raised to negative 5 plus 1 using the formula. Yung n natin ngayon yung negative 5 plus 1. Okay? Then denominator, negative 5 plus 1 since n plus 1 yan. Then add natin yung c. So meaning meron tayong 2 times, okay, u raised to negative 5 plus 1. Therefore, meron tayong u. Negative 5 plus 1, that is equals to negative 4. Then also denominator is negative 4. Then, don't forget, plus c. And pwede pa natin masimplify. 2 divided by negative 4, that is equals kay what? Okay, very good. That is equal to negative 1 half. So, negative 1 half, okay, then u raised to negative 4, then plus c. Since alam natin na yung ating variable u is equal to x cubed plus 1, so therefore, pwede na natin siya i-substitute. Kasi ang totoong given natin is variable x eh. Okay, nilipat lang muna natin siya sa u para ma-integrate since hindi siya fit sa formula natin. Okay, so therefore, meron tayong negative 1 half. Ang u natin ngayon is what? X cubed plus 1 raised to negative 4 plus c. Okay? So, ayan. Ito na yung magiging final answer natin. Okay? Di naman na natin need pang yamitan ng law of exponent para ibaba. Pero okay lang naman kung ang magiging sagot ninyo is 1 over 2. Then gamitan nyo ng law of exponent to para maging positive yung exponent natin. So, that is equals kay x raised to 3 plus 1. And this is positive 4 na, no? Plus c. Same lang naman yan, no? Okay? So, that's it